All right. Were you taken to the station and then to the hospital for a blood draw?
Yes, I was.
And were the results of that blood draw .084?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you have any reason to dispute those results?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Taking everything into consideration on that date and at that time, do you believe that your ability to operate that motor vehicle was visibly impaired due to your consumption of alcohol?
Yes, Your Honor.
And had you previously been convicted of operating while intoxicated in the 1483 District Court on or about September 18, 2023?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, I do have to advise you that if I do accept your plea, between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined by the Michigan court rules, any sentence evaluation and or recommendation the court would no longer be bound by, and you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea. You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
I'm only aware of this being a global resolution with an assaulting, resisting, or obstructing a police officer that arose out of the same transaction. I have no other awareness of any other promises.
No, I think it's fair to say this was the offers were made combined, conditioned on his participation in sobriety court.
That's correct.
All right. And have I complied with the court rule, or would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
You are satisfied.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Court will accept the defendant's plea in case 1371 to count 2, count 1 is dismissed. All right. Are we prepared to proceed forth to sentencing on these?
We are, Your Honor. My client can, we've reviewed the recommendations. We asked the court to adopt them. The sobriety court is ready to receive him for formal acceptance 1 week from Friday. That would be the 14th of November.
Got it. Sir, anything you want to tell me before I impose sentence?
No, Your Honor.
All right. In the case ending in 1371, sentence of the court, 24 months probation with supervision through the 15th District Sobriety Court. You're to pay $1,255 fines and costs, $100 prosecution recovery costs, and $100 police agency recovery costs. Those are all payable to 14A1. When can you pay that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you pay that today?
Yes.
Okay, that will be paid today. Probation oversight fees will be set and paid to 15th District Court. You are to comply with all terms and conditions of the 15th District Sobriety Court. I'll continue the sober link until further direction of the 15th District Court. I'll order 365 days in jail, credit 2, and the balance is suspended. On the other matter, ending in 0977, 24 months probation with supervision through the 15th District Court, 15th District Sobriety Court. You're to pay $655 fines and court costs payable to 14A1. Can you also pay that today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, that is also payable today. Probation oversight fees will be set and paid to 15th District Court. You're to comply with all terms and conditions of the 15th District Sobriety Court. Below 365 days in jail, credit 2, balance suspended.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor, they say those in influence are trying to make a change over in Maryland. I don't know what.
Yeah.
I don't know who's in influence and who might be included.
Yeah, they like play the whole game. Anyway, that'd be a change. Court calls the case, People versus Taylor Buyer.
Conrad Siller on behalf of Pittsfield Township. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Deputy Court, Your Honor. Attorney Demi Caspian, number 85852, on behalf of Mr. Taylor Buyer, who stands to my right. State your name loudly for the record.
Taylor Buyer.
Okay. I have before me a plea form. Indicates that the defendant is going to be pleading guilty to the charge count 1 of possession of drug paraphernalia, the 90-day offense. Upon a successful plea to that charge, the defendant would be offered, there's a sentence agreement of prosecutor's deferred sentence. That's the court's full understanding of the agreement. Yes,
That's
sir.
correct. That's correct.
Oh. May I have him sworn?
Raise your right hand. Solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
State your name.
Taylor Byron.
All right, sir, it is this court's understanding you're going to plead guilty to the charge of possession of drug paraphernalia under the Pittsfield Township Ordinance. That's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 90 days in jail, $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Still wish to plead guilty? And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, sir.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any question regarding any of those rights, sir?
No, Your Honor.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on the trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, I'm not.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today to get you to plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, Your Honor.
Doing this voluntarily
Yes, Your Honor.
of your own free will
Yes, Your Honor.
and because you believe that you are indeed guilty of this offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
On June 19th, 2025, at the location of Carpenter Road near Ellsworth in Pittsfield Township, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan, did you have certain items in your possession?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you have a glass, crack pipe, and push rods in your possession?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you know you had them?
Yes, Your Honor.
And were those used for the consumption or ingestion of drugs?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And they were yours?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, I do have to advise you that if between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined under the Michigan court rules, you would not be entitled to any sentence evaluation and or recommendation, and you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, is there any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
Not that I'm aware of, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
And have I complied with the court rule which be proper?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to this charge. Defendant is referred to probation for a pre-sentence investigation and report and consideration of prosecutor's deferred sentencing in this matter. Are you incarcerated on something else, sir?
Yes, not.
Just this case.
It's just this case, Your Honor.
November 9th, what day do I have a sentence?
Oh,
November 12th.
Your Honor, is it? The only concern with that, I start a homicide trial November 12th, and possibly 2 weeks that day. If I may appear via Zoom, I can make that happen as early as that day.
Can she get to him and say, I'm going to do it so we can get you sentenced and on the way? November 12th, 2000.